not enough said about him as a lawyer. He was a superb lawyer.
In what way?
Every way.
Can you say his name again?
Sure. And who was the first one? The first one you want to talk about? The other one?
Charles Dennis McCarty.
And who was he?
He was a lawyer, my partner, my first partner.
Oh, this is the one where you quit when you got fired.
We
And
got
then you
fired
started.
the same day, yes, we did. He had the best legal mind of anyone I ever knew. There was nothing that he couldn't do legally, no legal concept he couldn't master and couldn't understand. We were just so good. He could sit in a room while people were trying to make a deal, a very complicated business transaction, and he'd sit and take notes and ask a few questions, and then he would go away and he'd dictate agreement that said precisely what they meant. And they wouldn't have to change a dot or a tittle. It was done. And when he wrote something, you didn't have to say, what does this mean? You knew what it meant. He was a fine lawyer. Udall, Morris K. Was a very versatile lawyer. He could do anything. Wills, write a contract, good appellate lawyer, try cases like nobody else. There were a lot of people that were good, but if you had 100 cases to try and sicked him on them, he would try them better than any lawyer that ever lived.
What made him? What was so?
Well, first he had a great ability to communicate with people at that quality. And he understood what a trial was, a jury trial. It's a theatrical production. That's what it is. Kind of a gross term, but that's what it is. And from the minute that case started, he was the director, the star, the producer. Case starts at 10 o'clock. He walks in at 10 o'clock with his client. He gets his client settled. He stands up till the judge comes in. He doesn't sit down for them to inspect him or look at him. Judge comes in, calls the case, ready for trial. He announces ready, and when he announces ready, he does it in not an offensive tone, but a tone that means ready. I am ready, willing, and able. Let's get this on. Let's get on with this process right now. First person to talk to the jury on voir dire, and makes the opening statement. By the time that you get up to make your opening statement, he and the jury are in a wagon, and they're down the road about a mile or two, and you're running, hollering, wait for me, I'm involved in this mess too, you know. He was good.
How did he connect with the jury? How did he do that?
How did he connect with the jury?
Yeah, how did he?
Well, he was straightforward. He talked their language. He knew what people thought and how they reacted. And he had a wonderful disposition. He'd agree to anything. You know, he wouldn't fuss with anyone or act displeased with a ruling. He just went along, you know, and he was, as one older lawyer said, you know, he said, that Udall fellow said he gets these cases off on the wrong foot. And I said, indeed he does. On the wrong foot was an understatement. He was so good. It was beautiful. Thing of beauty to watch him try a case.
Can you tell us anything about Raul Castro?
Pardon me?
Can you tell us anything about Raul Castro? Did you ever?
Yeah, Castro was a very good lawyer. Very good. A very good judge, too. I tried a lot of cases to Castro, and he was he's a good thing. Very good. I saw him not too long ago. He's practicing in Nogales.
What other ones?
Okay, turn it off.